If you can find a way to be more stacked and neutral at landing, your spine's gonna be in a position to actually send more rotation up into the trunk and get more separation. If you're gonna be in a relatively stacked position at landing, right, there's more room for your spine to maneuver and more potential for that separation to occur when you're already in this more stacked position, right? If you're excessively uphill, there's not as much room for that rotation to occur. If you're excessively downhill, if you're already excessively extended at landing, early extension, you're not gonna have as much room for the hips to rotate underneath the spine. So Garrett Cole, great example of if you can be in that stacked position leading into landing, you're gonna have maximal ability to actually generate that usable separation. This also comes back to just going through a movement screen. If we see somebody who's in that extreme anterior pelvic tilt, right, maybe hip flexors are super tight, low back super tight, they're in this like extended posture, we know that if we're able to get their pelvis a little bit more underneath them, it's gonna open up some more rotational ability in their upper back. So from a movement screen standpoint, but also in your actual mechanics at landing, are you gonna be in that more stacked neutral position? That's where your spine is gonna give you the most degrees of freedom. The main thing to realize about hip shoulder separation is that maximum is not better, minimum is not better. The best throwers do it later and they can get rid of it. Keep that in mind. There's an ideal amount for you depending on your own unique individual anatomy. It's gonna be different for everybody. It's how well do you time that up as close to foot strike or ideally a little after as possible, and then are you able to stabilize the pelvis to actually get rid of it and close the gap as fast as possible? That's really what it comes down to from hip shoulder separation standpoint.